Okay, we're going to take a look at a couple problems that we can do with our knowledge of inscribed angles and their properties and the related theorems in section 10.4. Here's a picture, and what we have here is a circle R. We know that the measure of arc MN is 60, that MN is 120 and NP is 60. R is the center, so that makes this divided clearly into two semicircles here. Okay, so let's go with what we can find quickly. Our first rule in our chapter, remember, was that in this section was that inscribed angle is half of the arc it intercepts. Well, we have lots of inscribed angles to look at. Let's start with angle 1. Angle 1 is an inscribed angle. It comes out, hits the circle at N and P. So its measure is half of that 60. Its measure has to be 30. Okay. What else do we know? Angle 2, well, I don't quite have anything to work with there, unfortunately, because it's intercepting this arc down here. Let's see what else we can get. We also know that angle 4 intercepts arc NP, so it's also going to be 60. All right. Other arcs that intercept our angles there. Our angles that intercept our arcs. Here's a angle 6. Notice that it's intercepting this 120. It's half of 120, then it's 60. Also, angle 3 is coming up here. It's intercepting this 120, so it's going to be 60. Now, they didn't say to find the other angles that aren't numbered, but it's going to be helpful if we do. Remember, the first rule of our chapter, before we got that one, was the rule about central angles being the same as the arcs that they intercept. Well, that means that this angle here, angle MRN, is going to be equal to 120. Well, that gives us then angle 8. Here's 150 degrees. Angle 8 is in fact 30. Okay. Now, if that's 120, its vertical is 120. Its linear pair has to be supplementary, so it has to be 60, and I get these guys. From there, I can get the rest of the angles. 60 and 60 is 120, leaves 60 for angle 7. 60 and 60 is 120, leaves 60 for angle 2. 120 and 60. Do I have that 60 correct? No, I do not have that 60 correct. This 60 down here should not have been 60 because that's intercepting the 60 and it's inscribed. It should have been 30 like these guys up here. So again, we do get the same pattern. There's 150, 30 degrees left for that guy. So these are all of our answers. At some point I made an error on angle 4, but I've corrected it now. Okay, that'll be all for this video. If I do some more examples, I'll get another video.